Yo, what's up guys, it's Golem here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with the new best Mega Knight deck in the current meta. There's this player ranked number 5 right now in the world using this Mega Knight Ram Rider deck. I would say let's just get started right away. Okay, so the Lumberjack evolution did get nerfed yesterday. Yesterday I made a video about it, testing it out, and honestly, the interaction, which of course changed, is like not being able to expand the life time of the Lumberjack, his ghost, but the fact that the ghost spawns in some situations is still super strong, and in my opinion this deck, or this card in general, is still really strong. So I feel like that's also why this Mega Knight deck is working super well, because of how good it synergizes with the Lumberjack evolution. So talking about Lumberjack, looks like he also has a Lumberjack. He has a Electro Spirit Bandit. Are we gonna be facing a mirror match here in game number 1? I think we might be, guys. Wait, he also has Queen. Yeah, I think this might be. Okay, that's actually interesting. I think he's using the same exact Mega Knight deck here. I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, this is just gonna be a straight up mirror match. Okay, so definitely really cool mirror match here to start off today's video. We need to be careful though, because I feel like even though we do have the same exact cards, it's still a very interesting deck to face. Let's go with a, I wanted to say let's go with a Bandit here to try and dash on top of the Mega Knight. There's a play which I think still works. I honestly didn't try it out recently, but the play is basically to bend the dash to cancel out the impact from the what's it called, from the Mega Knight. I think I will try it later if we do have the opportunity, but it's not like an easy interaction to pull off. Okay, anyways, let's focus here. Let's go with Electro Spirit here off to the side. He does go with his Lightning, so let's just go with a Lumberjack here. And I think, do we go with Ram Rider? Okay, now I definitely go with Ram Rider. He goes with his Ram Rider defensively. Let's go with our Ram Rider here defensively against his as well. And I think we just need to leave it like that for now, because we don't have much elixir. I could have, I guess, gone with a Snowball there, but I don't know if that was like that worth it. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Snowball like this, and let's afterwards try and kite his Lumberjack by going Bandit here. Okay, please Bandit, just, exactly, I was about to say, please just walk away, and then this way the Lumberjack is not gonna get anything done on top of the tower. So definitely an interesting matchup. It's actually the first time I play this mirror match, so I'm kind of thinking, okay, what is going to be really key? I mean, we have Lightning against the Archer Queen, so Lightning, keeping that against the Archer Queen, I guess, is pretty important most of the times. Let's in the meantime go with a Mega Knight here left side though, and I think the Archer Queens are just gonna cancel each other out. Let's go with an ability now, and it looks like we both go with ability at the same time. Okay, he does go with pretty much everything at the bridge right there. Let's go with a Lumberjack here off to the side. The Mega Knight is unfortunately gonna jump, but I think we should be fine here, honestly, with the Lumberjack defending, and then the Bandit here as well. Look at his left side tower, like he has a full Mega Knight evolution on the tower there. He is gonna go with his Mega Knight, but we can go with a Ram Rider right now to try and continue pressuring, and our evil Mega Knight of course punches his Mega Knight away, so that's gonna even be more damage. And man, what a strange matchup. Okay, let's go with Archer Queen here. I feel like he's gonna try and pressure a lot on the right side, so I'm gonna try and keep as much elixir for... Okay, he does go with his... Let's just go with a Mega Knight like this, guys, because this way we both tank the Archer Queen, and we should also be able to deal with his left side push. All of a sudden we are looking really good. I honestly don't even know what is like super key in this matchup, because I don't think I've played this matchup at all yet. And oh my god, right as I... Okay, wait, he doesn't have any elixir though, because he just spent everything on offense. So I think, I was about to say, right as I go with the Lumberjack, he goes with his Lumberjack plus Ram Rider at the bridge. He does send up the CRO emote, I don't know why. We are gonna end up winning the mirror match. That's actually really funny that we played against the same exact deck first match into the video, but I guess overall we played that really well. Not really sure what was the key, but anyways, let's hop into game number 2 right away, and let's see if we can get even more victories. Definitely a nice start. And by the way, we are using the dagger dashes. That is also what the number 5 player in the world is using right now, so I honestly just copied his deck, but also the tower troop he's using right now. Okay, anyways, let's focus on the next match here. Looks like we're up against someone with Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard most of the time is a Tornado deck. Looks like he also has a Ram Rider, so very likely to be facing Tornado here. Let's see if he does activate the King Tower. Looks like he does. In the meantime, we will go with a Ram Rider, and looks like he does have a cage as well. So I would say that this is probably gonna be Golem, if I would have to take a guess. I would have probably guessed without the Goblin cage like P.E.K.K.A. Balloon, but I think after seeing the cage here, and oh my god, what a bad Mega Knight. I should have just gone with the Mega Knight in the back. Anyways, it's fine. I think we should be able to get pressure a little bit here with the Archer Queen. I don't know what he's gonna drop. He does have Lightning in this deck, but I don't think he's gonna Is he gonna have enough elixir for lightning? No, looks like he doesn't. Or at least he decides not to use it in that situation. Okay, let's go with an ability here, making sure that the Archqueen stays invisible so it doesn't take any damage from his Lumberjack, and also to just take care of the baby dragon as soon as possible. So, definitely an interesting matchup here. If he does have Golem, Mega Knight Evolution Loki is not even that bad against the Golem because it can constantly push it back, and let's in the meantime keep the pressure here by going Bandit. He does go with a Tornado, but still gonna get a little bit of chip damage here. He does have the Evo, I believe, Evo Goblin Cage, so not sure how good of an idea it is to pressure, but then at the same time, against Golem, most of the times you want to pressure a lot in single elixir. So I guess I am just going to go with a Lumberjack here, to continue pressuring. He does go with his Goblin Cage. Can we take care of it quite quickly though? That's my real question. Okay, at least we, force out a decent amount of elixir. Unfortunately, no damage dealt to his push, and I think he's gonna go with Golem sometime soon. So let's actually go with Archqueen at the bridge here, kind of predicting a potential Golem in the back. Looks like he doesn't, and now, okay, looks like he goes with guards. Let's pop the ability, and let's afterwards Psycho Bandit. I think he should have Golem, right? Like, I'm 90% sure that it's gonna be, yeah, there you go, there's the Golem. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna pressure the left side lane. I feel like we need to keep the pressure to the point where he's not gonna have that much elixir to support his Golem push. So that's exactly why I'm going with the Ram Rider, and then now I can go with the Mega Knight. I'm even gonna go with a Snowball offensively here, because this way we take care of the Goblin Cage, and then this way we can get some extra chip damage on his tower right here. Okay, looks like he does go with his Baby Dragon. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go with Lightning here on defense. That's a pretty good Lightning if you ask me. And man, the Mega Knight being able to knock back the Golem is just crazy in my opinion. Okay, looks like he goes for another Golem. Let's go with the Archqueen at the bridge here. Let's go with a Lumberjack left side to keep the pressure, and this is a very important thing to do. If I pressure the left side, he's not gonna have that much elixir to also defend the Mega Knight, to also kill the Archqueen, and that is exactly what I'm trying to kind of get going right here. Okay, let's go with an ability here, making sure that we DPS down the Golem as much as possible, and let's afterwards, I guess, just go with a Mega Knight here as well. Man, Golem is definitely an interesting matchup though. If the Mega Knight would not be able to push back the Golem, I think this is a really bad matchup for us, but the fact that it's able to push it back definitely makes it much better for us here. Okay, let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's go with a Bandit here as well. Let's go with an Archqueen up high to obviously try and cycle back to the Mega Knight, but also to DPS down the Baby Dragon here. And I think I'm just gonna have to go with another Mega Knight evolution sometime soon. Okay, let's go with Mega Knight now. Let's actually pop the ability here, making sure that the guard, and if he drops anything else, doesn't get too much damage on top of the Archqueen. And I'm not sure, guys, like, so far we're controlling the match really well. I'm just afraid that at some point he's gonna be able to get something going, but it looks like he does go with a Golem, so let's actually just go in right here on the left side lane. Let's go with a Snowball here as well. I feel like he's gonna go with his guards. Let's go with Electro Spirit here, and that should be, I think, good game. Honestly, the Lumberjack there with the Bandit, everything is connecting on the left side tower, so very nice W against Golem with Goblin Cage evolution. I feel like the difference maker there is definitely the Mega Knight evolution. Honestly, if the Mega Knight, I think I also said it before, is not able to push back a Golem, it would be so hard to defend it, but the fact that, yeah, it can just constantly knock it back actually makes that matchup so much better for us. So, really nice W. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. And by the way, while starting game number 3, I wanted to quickly ask you guys something. Are there any people watching my videos who are also collecting Supercell merchandise in general, like figures, plushes? I'm a really big collector myself. I think everyone can, tell just by watching to my background. But I was wondering if there's any other people, and they don't necessarily need to be like a content creator to have get some Supercell stuff. I would love to talk to you guys, or even if people are like interested in starting a collection, I would also love to hear that, and then potentially like, I don't know, like, I have some doubles, we can maybe trade, sell, whatever. Just hit me up on, for example, Twitter, and I would love to talk to you guys. Okay, anyways, let's focus on the match here. I'm not sure what we're facing. Looks like he does go, he goes with a Log plus Goblins. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna go Snowball here as well, trying to kill the cannon, hopefully, okay, I want to say hopefully get the Ram Rider to connect, but looks like instead he does just go with a Mighty Miner here. Okay, I think this is gonna be Goblin Drill. After seeing the Fireball, I'm thinking about Goblin Drill. If he would have had like Earthquake, it was definitely gonna be Hawk Rider Cycle, but after seeing the Fireball, I'm assuming it's gonna probably be Goblin Drill, right? I guess we will find out later. Let's in the meantime go with an ability here. He does go with a Fireball. Make sure to, if you use Archqueen, to go with ability kind of early on when it crosses the bridge, because if not, the Fireball is just gonna instantly take care of that. In this case, you also force out the... Okay, looks like he does go with a Mighty Miner. If you go with it like right as it crosses the bridge, you also force out something else like a Spirit, Log, Goblins or something like that. Okay, let's actually go with a Mega Knight here, guys. He's not gonna have the Mighty Mine in cycle, so I feel like when Mighty Mine is out of cycle, it's gonna be pretty hard for him to deal with the Mega Knights without like taking too much damage. So let's see if we can get something going. He's gonna activate the King Tower, but okay, wait a second. I think this is gonna be a lot of damage on the King Tower as well. I mean, it's definitely not gonna 3-count him or something, but that should be a lot of damage. Imagine if the Rage Spell interaction was still there. That would have just been a 3-count, I think, because we would have just raged up the Lumberjack and get the 3-count. Anyways, lots of damage dealt to the King Tower. I would say still a pretty good defense from him, considering that it's not very likely to go into like a double tower situation. So the fact that he was able to activate the King Tower and stay alive is, I guess, still pretty good for him. Like, it's not the worst thing to have happened to you. Okay, let's go with an ability here last second. Let's go with a Bandit as well. He's gonna go with his Goblin Drill. I'm just gonna go with a Lumberjack here straight on top of it. And then afterwards, I think we're gonna... okay, looks like he does go... I think I'm gonna have to lightning this Firecracker, guys. I don't like spending 6 elixir for 3 elixir. And honestly, in that situation, I think it is probably the best thing to do, yeah, to be honest. Okay, let's go with a Mega Knight here towards the left side lane. And then, oh, nice. He does go with a Goblin Drill, so that's really good for us. We are gonna pretty much take care of it super easily. Let's go with an Electro Spear. Let's go with a Bandit here off to the side as well. And I think that should be nice and easy defense. Let's go with Archer Queen. Always important to go with the Archer Queen to try and get the 3-card cycle going. Looks like he does go for another Goblin Drill. Let's go with a Lumberjack here to try and defend it. But oh my god, the Lumberjack actually goes away, so I'm forced to go with a Ram Rider here. Let's go with a Electro Spirit as well, just to make sure that we are able to defend this. And let's in the meantime prepare the ability as well. Okay, ability right here. Let's go with Bennett. He's probably gonna go with Goblins or something, so let's go with a Snowball. Looks like the Snowball was a little bit too early, but the Ram Rider is still able to, yeah, take care of pretty much everything. And we are looking, I would say, really good, guys. Like, slowly but surely getting a lot of chip damage. And then also, he's not really able to get much damage against our deck. Oh, this Fireball, I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about this Fireball, because we have Evil Mega Knight in cycle. We have the Ram Rider here as well. I think we can just keep on the pressure as much as possible, and it should be very hard for him to stop. He's gonna go with a Cannon. Let's go with a Bandit here towards the right side. Let's go with a Snowball, trying to let the Ram Rider get a connection. Man, he's defending this really good. Like, honestly, props to him for defending so well so far. Okay, we need to be careful though. He does go with his Goblin Drill. Let's go with a Mega Knight here defensively. Let's go with a Lumberjack here up high to make sure that his Firecracker is not gonna get any damage. He does go with his Fireball offensively. And I think in the worst case scenario, we might just have to Lightning Cycle this guy. Okay, he does go with a Fireball on defense. Well played by him. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as well. And I think I'm just gonna have to Lightning, yeah, cycle this guy. Okay, let's go with a Lightning right now. Very good Lightning. Let's go with a Snowball here offensively as well to predict, I don't know, like Goblins, a Spirit, whatever. And the Ram Rider finally is gonna get a connection. Man, it took so long for us to get a connection with the Ram Rider. Like, this guy's playing this really, really well. Let's go with an Archer Queen yeah, ability here. Let's go with a Mega Knight, making sure that the Goblin Drill doesn't get too much damage. He's probably gonna try and get like a Firecracker going. So let's go with a Lumberjack prediction, and let's afterwards go with a Ram Rider here, and that should be pretty much good game. I don't think he will be able to defend this. And then also our defense against the Goblin Drill is actually, yeah, really solid. So as you guys can see, he's not gonna defend. We will be able to defend, and we are gonna take his left side tower. Very good game, nice matchup. I would say that in general speaking, Mega Knight decks do very well against Cycle decks. Sometimes it can still get a little bit tricky if they play it like perfectly, but honestly, we played it also really well. So nice W. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay guys, hopping into game number 4 so far. Really nice matches. Honestly, we're playing this pretty well, and I just in general like playing with these type of Mega Knight decks because they feel really fun to play. You're able to kind of adapt on the playstyle of your opponent, but most importantly, most of the times you're the one kind of controlling the match if you are able to apply a lot of pressure and, yeah, play as you should be playing. So let's actually go with a Lightning here. He does go with his Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang with the Rage Spell is actually gonna, yeah, pretty much disappear. So I would say very good trade for us there, and we get some early tower damage. Okay, what is he gonna be using though? He has the Miner. Okay, I think this is gonna be Mortar Miner if I would have to take a guess. After seeing Goblin Gang, Miner, and the Goblin Stein, I'm assuming this is probably gonna be, yeah, exactly. This is gonna be probably with Cannon Card, arrows. I think this is a very typical Mortar deck. Oh no, it's not. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be Mega Knight himself as well then. I guess he's gonna have Mega Knight himself as well. I'm not sure right now, but... or what is he running? I'm not sure, guys. This is definitely a very, yeah, interesting deck from him. Okay, let's go with an ability. Let's go with a Bandit to cancel out the Prince charge. But no, man, that's unlucky. Wait, what? Why with the Bandit instead of... That was a very strange interaction in my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree. But I didn't expect the Bennett to dash like all the way here rather than dashing. I guess maybe because of the Prince jump. That was a very interesting interaction. Okay, anyways, let's go. No, I wanted to go with an ability. Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess no ability for us. Anyways, let's go with a Ram Rider here to distract this miner. And I think the Ram Rider offensively should also be able to force out quite a bit of elixir. If he was going to go with bats, I had the snowball ready. In this case, we force out the mortar. So it is going to be mortar, but instead of having cannon guard, for some reason he has the Prince in there, which I think is one of the first times I'm facing this mortar miner deck with Prince. Definitely an interesting addition from him. I don't think, as I said, that I've seen many people use Prince in this deck. But anyways, let's Cyclone Electro Spirit. I think I'm just going to go with a Mega Knight in the back. Looks like he does go with his Prince. And oh my god, I think he might be pressuring. Yeah, I was about to say that. I think he might be pressuring a lot on the right side here, guys. Okay, let's, I guess, go. Man, I'm going to have to go with a Lumberjack here. He's just going to go all in at this point. I don't know why he went so aggressive. Like, all we did... I mean, of course, we spent Mega Knight, but still, like, he just spent so much elixir there. Okay, he's gonna defend that pretty well. Are we able to take the tower, though? I think we might be able to take the tower if the Ram Rider connects one more time. Nice. Okay, we are able to take the tower. What a crazy match this is, honestly. But I think, yeah, anyways, I think that should be good game because he does have the evil bats. We, unfortunately, do not have anything against the evil bats. I think, anyways, if we didn't go Mega Knight in the back, we probably would have lost this matchup anyways, because the matchup itself is not that easy, but definitely my bad as well, like a big mistake. Going with Mega Knight in the back when I should not have gone with Mega Knight. If I would have gone with Mega Knight in the same lane as his Prince, I guess it's totally fine. But of course, since, yeah, we went with the Mega Knight opposite lane, he pretty much just spammed everything at the bridge. I was for 1 second thinking, why is he spamming so hard? Is he gonna be able to survive? I guess he didn't survive the left side tower, like we still took it down, but it was definitely well played by him. Big mistake by me. I guess mistakes happen, no problem. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match. Unfortunate loss right there, honestly. Kind of a strange match overall. Also that one interaction, like the Bandit Dash. Just in general, yeah, some not that good interactions for me. I guess, as I said before, it happens sometimes. Okay, anyways, let's focus on the next match here. Looks like we're facing someone with the Goblin Gang. So Goblin Gang, most of the times could be a Mortar deck like we faced last time. Bandit, maybe gonna be, I would say probably Mega Knight deck from him. I guess we'll find out later. Let's go with an ability here as soon as possible to try and take care of the Bandit. It looks like he does indeed go with a Prince. So I think we're gonna face Mega Knight. And that's actually interesting because game number 1 we faced Mega Knight. And then now we're facing Mega Knight again. Well, Mega Knight, I mean, I guess it's pretty good in the current meta, but it's not like a super meta deck. So the fact that we already faced 2 Mega Knights only in today's video is kind of surprising me. Okay, anyways, let's wait a little bit and see what is he gonna do. Looks like he does just go with his Mega Knight. I guess we're gonna have to go with a Lightning on defense. I want to wait a little bit. Let's go with Lightning right now. Let's go with an Electro Spirit here as well, off to the side. And I guess I'm gonna go with a Lumberjack here in front of the tower to make sure that the Mega Knight doesn't get too much damage. Unfortunately, he does go with a nice Bandit. Bandit is gonna get a lot of damage, and I think, okay, now I am gonna go with a Snowball. I was about to say, I think I'm gonna have to take the damage. Now seeing the wall breakers, I guess we are gonna have to go with a Snowball. And man, what a bad start once again. I don't know, am I playing too aggressive with the Mega Knights? I guess I shouldn't have gone with the Mega Knight like too early in the back. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Anyways, let's see if we can still win this matchup. Okay, let's go with a Ram Rider here. Let's see if we can, yeah, deal with the Prince without taking too much damage. I guess I'll have to gonna probably go with Electro Spirit here just to make sure exactly that it doesn't connect. And then he does go with his Archer Queen. Okay, let's go with a Lumberjack here last second. He does go with his ability. We are able to... Okay, let's see, guys. Man, what a unfortunate situation overall. I'm not gonna lie, like really bad for us. But let's try and focus and make a comeback. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm actually feeling kind of lost right now. I guess the last match, the last loss kind of, yeah, put me off guard. But anyways, let's focus up, guys. Let's try and focus up as much as possible here. Okay, let's go with the Archer Queen. I don't think he has a big spell, so that's really good for us. Let's go with a Lightning here as soon as possible. And let's also go with an ability. Okay. As soon as his Dagger Dash is out of ammo, I feel like it's also kind of hard for him to deal with all of our spam cards. So let's see if we can maybe get something going. He does have another Mega Knight available though. Okay. Let's try and get the timing going I was saying before. Okay, nice. He's gonna go with his bets. Let's, I guess, go with Archqueen here as soon as possible to try and at least take care of the bets before they get too much damage done on top of the Mega Knight. And it's in the meantime, prepare for an ability. And I'm wondering, okay, what can we do to potentially win this match still? Okay, he cycles his Goblin Gang. He might go for like a Mega Knight or something, I think. Okay, let's go with the Lumberjack here. And let's wait a little bit and see, okay, what is the opponent gonna try and cook here? Okay, I think we need to go all in, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I think we just need to pressure everything on the right side here. Okay. Nice, wait a second. Wait a second. Did we just... I think we just won, guys. I don't want to talk too early, but I think the Mega Knight... Okay. Man, I played that so bad, I'm not gonna lie. As I said before, that one loss against the Mortar player definitely caught me off guard. Like, I got kind of unconcentrated, I think is the word I'm looking for in English. Anyway, so far doing really good. Most important thing is that we managed to win. Don't ask me how, because that opponent was playing that super well, pressuring us so much, forcing out a lot of elixir defensively, and then in some situations we were just, yeah, not playing that well. Archqueen got a lock, I went with a Lumberjack, I got kind of tilted there. But anyways, it also shows that never give up, guys. Even in the bad moments, even making some mistakes, it just proves that Clash Royale, it's not over until it actually is over. So, very nice win there. I don't know how we just made the comeback. Anyways, I want to try and win one more match. And hopefully this time we will actually win. Just destroying the opponent. Nothing like, yeah, close matches, comeback or anything. Hopefully we can just get a dominant win here to end today's video. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus up here. Looks like we are facing someone. Oh, he goes with a Dark Golem. I guess I'm just gonna instantly Mega Knight this. I'm not sure if he's gonna try and activate the King Tower. I think, yeah, he is not gonna try and activate the King Tower. So, okay, he is able to activate the King Tower. Nice activation by him. Let's, in the meantime, go with an Archqueen plus ability to at least force out, hopefully, good amount of elixir, or maybe even get some damage here. Okay. Oh, Logbait. Okay, Logbait against... Our deck is, I would say, pretty good, but at the same time we have Dagger Dashes, we have Electro Spirit, we have Snowball. I would say that we have good chances against Logbait, even though we do not have Log, even though we do not have Barbell. Overall, our deck, I guess, is, yeah, decently built, especially thanks to the Tower Troop as well, against bait type of decks. Okay, so does he have a building? That's also my main question, because if this guy doesn't have a building, then the Ram Rider pushes are gonna be super, yeah, hard for him to stop. If he does have a building, then this matchup is gonna be a little bit, yeah, more difficult, I guess. But the Dagger Dash is definitely insane for us in a matchup like this. Okay, anyways, let's focus up. Let's, I guess, Psycho Archqueen. He should not have a big spell if I'm not wrong. I don't think this guy or this deck runs a big spell. I'm pretty sure his only spell is Lock. Looks like he does have a cannon, so with the cannon it's a little bit more difficult, but it's still, I would say, pretty decent, mainly because of the yeah, because of the Tower Troop, as I mentioned before. Okay, let's pop the ability here. Ability is able to take care of pretty much everything. He does go with his Goblin Gang, and I'm just gonna go with a Mega Knight on top of everything. He's probably just gonna defend it with 2 elixir once again as before, but I think that's still a really good Mega Knight for us. Like, I don't think we can do much besides that. Maybe, I don't know if I had the Snowball already, maybe we can try and deal with it another way, but I think with the Mega Knight there, it's just better safe. Like, it's the safest option, I guess. Okay, so should I change lanes? I think I should be changing lanes here, because running against the same lane with a Mega Knight, I think in general is a pretty good thing to do. Okay, looks like he does go with his Goblin Gang. Let's go with Electro Spirit. Let's go with a Mega Knight here in front of the Archqueen. And the fact that he doesn't have a tank is really good for us. Okay, wait, what? He just misclicked. I'm so confused right now. He just misclicked the cannon. Okay, let's anyways focus, because it's still not over. He's still doing a pretty good job at defending. Archqueen ability is going crazy on the left side tower though. Let's go with a Ram Rider here as well. Let's go with Electro Spirit, trying to get the Ram Rider to the tower. But even in the worst case scenario, if it doesn't, which in this case it does with only 1 HP, we would have been able to, yeah, just lining the left side tower. Very nice win there. Honestly, that matchup is kind of tricky, because as I said before, we do not have Log, we do not have arrows, we don't really have a direct counter against the bait. But overall, with the Snowball, with the Electro Spirit, and of course, Dagger Dashes also is just super helpful. So, kind of a strange video. We started off super good with a 3-win streak. Really nice wins. Then we ended up losing against this this one player because of the bad Mega Knight in the back on the left side lane. Then this match, I was honestly not that focused. I was kind of, yeah, how do you say, unconcentrated, I think is the word in English. And then afterwards, a nice win. to end today's video. So overall, very nice video, really nice Mega Knight deck. Try it out yourself if you're looking for a Mega Knight deck. This is definitely the best Mega Knight deck in the current meta. Super fun and super strong. So that's gonna be it for me for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.